These are 5 rich guy habits that I live by, coming from a 25-year-old ACA exam qualified accountant who has invested over 6 figures into the crypto and stock market. The first habit is that I think in assets and not purchases. Basically, what I mean by this is that I'm constantly thinking about the opportunity cost of how much something would cost. I think to myself, would this money rather be spent on an asset or a liability? The downside of this is that you're constantly thinking in terms of monetary terms rather than just enjoying things for what they are. The second habit, which kind of ties into the first habit, is that I'm constantly investing before I spend. Before any money comes in, I've already planned where it's going to go and how much will go towards my investing, my savings, and then the rest on my wants. This forces me to pay myself first and also creates a routine that builds wealth over the long run. The third habit is that I value my time way more than money. In other words, I try not to be penny wise and pound foolish. If there's something that could take 2 weeks of my time, but I'd rather get it done elsewhere and delegate the work with similar quality of work, then I'd delegate it and save that time. This way I have way more time on my hands to do more significant tasks while outsourcing tasks that don't necessarily mean as much. Fourth habit, and probably the most significant habit, is that I study the way money actually works. I'm constantly reading up about the companies that I'm investing in, looking at their financial statements, looking at their ratios, understanding how debt works, and understanding how the companies operate. Now, the last but most important habit is that I'm constantly thinking long term. This can sometimes be difficult because there's so many lists of things that you may want at this age. But there's power in delaying your gratification and understanding that if you've got a long-term plan, then delaying your gratification for a few years or a few months will not disrupt that plan, and wealth is built over time.